Hello, Pisces. Pisces peoples and what's not or whatever. Welcome to your July recap, Mercury retrograde preparation and whatnot or whatever. And I just found out that Mercury officially goes retrograde Central Time at 12:01 a.m., which is 1:01 a.m. Eastern, and 10:01 Pacific and 11:01 Mountain Time. I'm feeling it already, but Mercury is going retrograde in Leo, so there's a lot of conflict that could be happening. You know. Oh, thank you, Jocelyn. Hey, Lachey. Man, yeah. So a lot of arguing can happen, you know. Of course, you know, we want to reflect, which is the reason why I'm doing the July recap, is because I want to give you guys some intel on what patterns need to be broken. Pisces, come through. Star has been waiting for this, y'all. My moderator. Yeah, lots of conflict. X is coming back, all that. Yes, Ingrid. Oh my gosh. Like, it's about to get crazier because you know the eclipse happens on Friday. So, whew, stuff's about to be cray cray. Hi, Amy. I'm just here to cross watch. I'm just here for the cross watching. I know you did not send the digital mob. Dude, yeah. So that's why, like, I want to equip everybody with things that you want to reflect on during this time. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Yeah, she's a Pisces. Hey, Giggle Glimmer. But giving you guys some things to focus on, and just kind of, you know, insight into patterns that need to change, or, you know, people that might show up, or just things that you want to keep in mind and whatnot. Tiffany is cross watching too. Yeah, so these are all things that I hope to give you guys insight on in this read. So we're gonna start with the piece. We're gonna start with the July recap, and we're gonna pick 4 oracles for that, and then we're gonna go into the August love reads. You know, we're gonna do that because it's awesome. Hey, Becky. We're gonna do that. I love Pisces energy because y'all always make me feel all nice and spacey. You know? I think the last time, dude, when I read for Pisces in June, I was like so amped after that. Like, I think I didn't go to bed until like 4 in the morning because I was just driving around singing random stuff and whatnot. It's very interesting. So this should be interesting, I'm sure. And oh, if you guys could like this video so that we can notify other people that I am live, I will sincerely appreciate it. Oh, thank you, Renee. Thank you so much. I'm a Libra, Sun, Scorpio rising. Man, it's a nice little combo. Pisces, Sun, Cancer. Hey, Kazi, did I say it right? Kazi? I hate butchering people's names. Because a personal little pet peeve of mine is when people don't say my whole first name. Hey, Lady Sheeta. When people just call me India, that makes me feel some type of way. And I need to know if my Scorpio is coming back to me. Aw, we gonna see, Mac. Go vegan. Hey, also, you're like, yay! Hey, go vegan. You guys caught me. Dude, it's like I said I'm going to make sure I go live for everyone because last time I think I just did 3 people and I did the rest recorded. So I was like, we are going live for everybody. Double Pisces and a Cancer moon. Oh, man. It's an emotional man right there, man. Is that LaPria Smith? Hey. Roll call. I love Star's emojis, y'all. She is like a beast at emojis, I promise you. Pisces, Sun, and Moon, Cancer rising. First time watcher, but your energies are. Oh, thank you. I try to keep it extra gangsta, dope, spiritual, metaphysical, esoteric, and whatnot. You know, I have no idea what that was just now. No clue. Don't judge me. I'm a nerd in real life. I just pretend to be cool. I'm not worried about it. Yeah. Right? Real talk. Speaking of which, guys, my book is out. For those of you who don't know, it's available on Amazon. I'm still waiting to get approval for my print version. Don't understand what's going on with that. But hopefully by tomorrow, I'll have approval on that. But the Kindle version is available on Amazon. And the print version is going to be available at a lot of other places. But for right now, the Kindle version is available. And I say that my book is a great Mercury retrograde read because it has a great deal to do with self-reflection and kind of taking you through that process. Like if ever someone tells you, like, you know, you have to do inner work, you know, or you need to go within. It's like the entire last section of the book, the third section, is all about a very practical way to do that. So it's not, you know, you sitting there with your eyes closed and thinking about laundry and your grocery list, and it's like, I'm supposed to be meditating. Dang nabbit. So if you guys are ready for me to start, because I think we've given it 6 minutes to get peoples up in here. So if you guys could please continue to like, I'm totally not trolling for, you know, strokes to my grandiose ego and whatnot. Just so people will know that we're live. But I'm going to go ahead and tune into you guys' energy. Hey, sugar, sugar. Sugar, sugar, oh, honey, honey. Okay, let me stop. Okay, so if you guys want to join me in tuning into your energy, sending me your vibes, sending me, you know, little telepathic messages that you want me to answer through this read or something. Sugar, sugar, oh, honey, honey. Every time you pop up, I'm going to do that. Hey. So I'm going to close my eyes and tune into you guys' energy, ground myself, so you can join me if you like. If not, if it makes you feel uncomfortable, you totally don't have to. You could just sit here and watch me twitch. All right. That felt wonderful. They got some powerful people in this chat right now. That's all I got to say. Very powerful people. Because I feel you. I ain't even start yet. Wait, Mr. Jones? Yeah, man. They got some powerful people up in here because because I felt my little I felt little Reiki tinges up in there. I felt like beams to my solar plexus. I got super, super hot. So yeah, they got some healers up in this space. Think I don't be knowing my Reiki. I know my Reiki energy, dag nabbit. Trying to gasho me over here. Whatever do you mean? Oh, I'm in a room full of Pisces. Come on. I always say this about y'all. Y'all do good and doggone well. Y'all do not watch no readings, trying to get no insight on stuff y'all already know. Y'all just be watching readers to get confirmation on what y'all know already. Talk about, let me see if what Spirit told me was right or if that was just me. And it's like, I knew it. You little psychics. Ascended masters. Oh, you're playing Reiki healing music right now? I felt that, dog. Oh, man. Oh, man. It is going to be a good one. Pisces is always super dope. Yeah, I feel it all in my solar plexus, y'all. Pisces in his house. Oh, thank you, Diamond. The little monkeys. So what I'm gonna do, guys, we're gonna do your central energy, your challenge, past influence, what you guys got going forward, what's above you and what's below you. This is your July recap. So this is pretty much anything. My intention that I set is for spirit to either confirm what it is you've already been working on or to give you insight into things that you want to kind of tune into going forward. And through this wonderful retrograde, that's awesome in Leo, because that's great. And the awesome, blood moon, Roanoke, you know, ghostly 100-year red moon bloody thing we got going on to prepare you for that. And so you guys know what you kind of are taking that objective approach or look at throughout this retrograde until the 18th of August. You know what I'm saying? Well, thank you, boo. Dang, I can't even think I missed out. No, Diamond, you right on time, be right on time. So the present energy that we have is the King of Cups. And I'm going to be real with you. As soon as I turn that over, I heard Cancer like that. So I don't know if y'all messing with a Cancer. Or it could be you if you got that in your chart. Challenge that we have is the Page of Pentacles. There's a lot of pages that have been coming up a lot. Our past influence is the Knight of Pentacles. Going forward, ooh, we have the Ace of Cups. Watch that now. This is August. Talking about that retrograde. Don't you be accepting nothing into the 18th deck. Never. Well, then you're going to be in shadow phase after that, too. Just be careful with that. Ooh, your above energy is the Devil. Don't be scared by that now. Oh, and your below energy is the Two of Cups. Who just had this? That was Aquarius that had this card. This is very interesting. Okay, so a couple of things. So, with our King of Cups, if this is not a Cancer person that you are aware of, right? I'm talking about July now. This could be the emotional state that you guys are kind of feeling right about now. You guys could be feeling like, I hear dropping the ball, I guess, or feeling like you dropped the ball, I suppose. Or feeling like a lot of effort that you put into something really didn't materialize into what you desired. And then there could also be, I am live, and this Pisces man just called my phone. See, y'all? It's like y'all feel it. I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb, and I have a Pisces calling me right now, y'all. Anyway, so anywho, in your past influence, we have the Knight of Pentacles. And what I'm seeing with this, of course, we could say, because for some of you it may be this, that it's an earth sign person, which is your Capricorn, your Taurus, or your Virgo, who made an offer to you. But the thing that I'm really sensing, I'm sensing that you guys made an offer to someone and I don't think that they accepted it. And I mean, this doesn't necessarily have to be love, because for the recap, I'm kind of looking at all energies. So we're kind of looking at things pretty broad. So it could be love, it could be work, but it's you guys kind of opening yourself up and to someone, offering them something, and them really not accepting it or it not going the way that you expected, and it's kind of leaving you in this space, feeling this way, right? With our challenge, we have the Page of Pentacles. Now, for those of you who say somebody offered you an opportunity, right? So say somebody was like, oh, I like you. Do you want to give me a chance? And you were like, no. And this is for someone or some group of people where this is like a past tense kind of deal. Like there may be somebody who was coming at you heavy and you were like, no. Or maybe it even could be a job that somebody offered you and you were like, no. And now you're kind of like, dang, I really wish I took that job, because maybe things didn't pan out the way that you thought, But the thing I really feel like Spirit is really telling you guys is, looking at this in retrospect, being very clear and honest with yourself as to why, for those of you who rejected someone's offer, why you rejected. For those of you who offered to someone, right, and they rejected, of being really clear about why it is that they rejected it. Like not going to that automatic thought process that says, I didn't get this job because, I suck at what I do. It's like, I'm really not that great at it. Not doing that. You know what I'm saying? But really looking at the heart of the matter. Did you really want that job, or are you just saying that right now because you don't have one? If that's the case, right? Or did you really want to be with that person, or are you just saying that right now because you're single and you're noticing that your friends aren't single and it's making you kind of think about that? You know what I'm saying? And the thing I'm seeing in you guys above energy with this devil energy is that's the part I'm still. Oh, I just said this. I said, please don't let no earth sign energy come up in this reading. And I'm just not realizing that. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Y'all gonna stop with these earth signs, Jesus. If you're above energy with the devil, it's, I don't really sense addiction. I'm not feeling it in that way. I'm feeling that it's, how do I want to say this? It's like, it's not necessarily a mindset either. It's like, well, yeah, I guess you would say it is kind of like a mindset because it's like it's a mental block. So it's not necessarily that you're thinking it, but it's like being so firm in a belief system to where it's technically a block, but to you it's like it's become a part of you so much, and it's a belief of like a glass ceiling is what I'm seeing. So it's almost like on a subconscious level, you don't ever try to go beyond this ceiling because you believe that's as far as you can go. Like, and I mean, you wholeheartedly believe this is as far as I can go, but it's not conscious. I hope that makes sense. It's not a conscious thought that you're thinking like, oh, I can only make it to, I have no idea how positions go in executive businesses. Let's just go with the ones I know. I can only make it to COO. I'll never be the CEO. So you just kind of block out. So it's kind of like selective vision. It's like you block out every opportunity that's a path to the CEO position because you've already had it set in your mind that you could never be more than a COO, right? So you could never be more than the right hand man. You could never actually be the man, so to speak, if that makes sense, right? So the thing that I'm seeing is with this offer, and I'm saying offer, but this feels like an energetic exchange or something. And I don't even know what that would mean. But it feels like an energetic exchange. And it's more or less whatever it was that you were trying to give or be to this person. Once again, we're coming back to self-love. It's like you need to give that to yourself. It's a lot of focus was put on this thing. What is that? What is an energetic exchange? If that's not something tangible. Time, energy, and effort. Time, energy, and effort. It's time, energy, and effort. That's what the exchange is. So whatever it is that, okay, thank you, Spirit. Whatever it is whatever a person was offering you or what you were offering a person that is within the framework of time, effort, or energy, either you didn't value it or the other person didn't value it. But in the event that it's you, Pisces, and the offer that you gave to the person wasn't recognized or you weren't acknowledged for your time, energy, or effort, it's not saying anything about you or your ability or your quality of work or you as a person. It's saying more about this other person, and that's what it is that Spirit wants you to focus on, and seeing how many times in your life you've made this energy exchange with people and you've been disappointed, or it's left you kind of in a bad, kind of like a depressive, downtrodden, just like second guessing yourself type of state. And to see what the pattern is in between these things, because it's related to something deeply ingrained within you. Does that make sense, y'all? I hope that makes sense. But it's like it's almost like a crutch that's gotten out of control because it's blinding your vision. So it's like you're not able to see something such as this, like something that's like a new opportunity that's been given to you. And then let me bring attention to home dude right here. So look at what he's doing. He is not seeing anything. Like his little water, his little emotions just all running out. He's just sitting up there in his eyes. You know, he's not seeing anything that's going on around him because he's in his head. He's in his head space in this place, right? And it's just ruminating over like things never work out for me. Like, why does this keep happening? Like, no one ever sees how hard I'm working. Like, why does this keep happening? And I understand completely how you can go through, like, you could be rejected or people can pass you over so many times in life that it also, like, it can almost come to a point where it's like they're validating what it is that you already know, right? So it's like if I believe I'm not good at this and everyone keeps telling me that I'm not, you can actually start to really believe that and feel like all of these like rejections, right? Which are really protections, but all of these rejections are validating this truth. But the thing that spirit wants you guys to know is that it's not the truth. It is not true. Like whatever it is that you're believing about, whatever it is that you're giving that you feel like isn't being recognized, the issue is not you, it's who you're giving to. And for those of you who are on the flip side, where someone has given to you and now you're kind of realizing that you didn't really appreciate that, the question is why didn't you recognize it or see the worth and value in that particular person or that situation at the time? Because getting very clear on what that is and why that is what's going to end this cycle in your life, right? And it's going to be the wisdom that you can take forward into the future so that when these opportunities come up, you can see them for what they are, right? And you can embrace them and you can move forward with them. Does that make sense, y'all? I hope it does. I feel like I had to go into that little space right quick, y'all. Because I was like, an energetic exchange. What is that? What does that look like? It's the person I'm trying to give to. Yeah. Pessimistic Pisces, mystic behavior. I love when your reads tie together. Dog, these readings have been going. Oh, thank you, Boop. They have been. Because it's like the consistent theme that I'm seeing, if I were to say from the first that I did, which was Libra, so Libra, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, and now it's like to you guys, the consistent theme that I'm seeing is like the self. It's me seeing me. It's coming to a very clear place of realizing I am me. Who am I? That's who I am. I am me, right? This is my past. I am here. How did I get here? What choices did I make to get here? You know, it's like really taking full on ownership for the truth that every decision that you have made up until you deciding to click this video and watch it, like every choice you have made is what led you to this moment. Every choice I've made in my life is what led me to this moment. So every decision that you've made, and I can even say we can go as far as getting really crazy with this. It's like if this reading is even adding anything to you at this point, then that lets you know that every decision that you've ever made in your life that led you to this very moment was the right one. You feel what I'm saying? Is that real? So it's taking accountability, not in a sense to say, dang, shoulda, coulda, woulda. I wish I would have did that, could have did this. If I would have went to school, 10 years ago, then I would be here now. None of that matters. Because we don't have power or control over anything that happened not even 5 seconds ago. That's done. That's the past. It's like all you have power over is the present. Your power to create, your power to alter your life only exists in this very moment. It does not exist someday in the future when your money is right. None of that. The power that you have to create exists now. And I feel like that's something that Spirit is getting you to see and to start taking seriously, because there's so many things that can come in and out of your life that you won't see because of this. It's like your little inner Damian. It's like the one that keeps bringing up your past and all the bad decisions you made and stuff you didn't do right, and you had these types of parents and you should have had this kind of childhood, but you didn't. It's like the little thing in your head that throws stuff like that at you that keeps you in this place to where you're blinded to the now. You know what I mean? And all the beauty that is existing in your life at this very moment. And it's like I've been stressing that a lot lately But just the importance of knowing that this place that we live in, the energy that's here, it can't be created or destroyed. So that means that every single thing that you want to manifest in your life is already here. It's just a question of you getting into alignment and being at the frequency of those things that you're trying to draw into your life. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get me all, thank you, Roxy Lou. Y'all get me all ferocious and things and whatnot. Got me speaking all from down here and whatnot. Laid back, dagnabbit. So we're gonna pick one more card for you guys. And I'm trying not to look at these because they have stuff on both sides. And I don't want to be biased. So whichever one pops out, or if I feel it. No, that's not it. I probably look so weird right now. That was a horrible laugh. What was that just came out of my body? Oh my God. Embarrassing myself in front of a bunch of ascended masters. Princess, stop it. Stop it with your earth sign buffoonery. All right, Spirit. Come on, where is it? Here. All right, let's see what we got. So for our first oracle, surrender stress. Pisces peoples. Take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you've built up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to center. Are we going to do this right now? This is some juicy shit. Are we going to do this right now, y'all? Because, oh, we got the same last name. Y'all want to do this right now? Y'all want to do a little breathing exercise? I'm going to teach it to y'all real quick. I call this the 4 pillars. This is what I have all of my clients do. When you're dealing with stress and anxiety, what you're going to do, you're going to take one breath out 4 seconds. So you're going to go, right? Hold it. Now in. Hold it. Now you do that 4 times. Anytime you feel yourself being overwhelmed, do the 4 pillars technique. Close your eyes, X out everything else, do that breathing exercise, out 4 seconds, hold it 4 seconds, in 4 seconds, hold it 4 seconds, and then out again. Do that 4 times, like that series 4 times. And then imagine just like your energy, all of your chakras just aligning. You're rooted into the earth, all negative energies clearing away. There's a beam of white light coming through your crown, coming down, grounding you even further. And as soon as you come back to center, whew, you're going to be like, what was they talking about? I don't care. I'm good, right? So, I love when Spirit does this, bruh. Surrender to what is. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. Yes. Surrender to what is. And then look at this. Oh my gosh. Look at the women in here. Open up to the sky and be free. Release it. So y'all, I'm going to tell y'all something right now. This little, eclipsey thing that's going on, the space you guys want to be in on Friday is full on release and surrender. Like if you got to scream, cry, punch a pillow, if you got to go drive somewhere, don't go too much in the woods because, zombies and serial killers and whatnot. But if you got to go somewhere where you're not going to disturb people and just scream to get it out and cry, I feel like it's like a huge purge because I just feel it's like the emotions that are kind of like stewing around in you guys. It's like you're smiling every day. You're going through life. It's no big deal. You know what I'm saying? But on the inside, it's like all of this stuff is building up like a pressure cooker. And it's like, it's painful. It's murky. It's dark. It's weighing you down. That needs to be released through like a very physical, like tangible, symbolic type of thing that could be like you screaming or crying or what have you. in order to symbolize you releasing it. Because I mean, this is just full on surrender. Like, if that's not everything that I just said, but just these pictures, you know, giving up the ghost, not dying though, you know. Next card is trusting God. Today, I will ask my higher power to send me his best or her best or its best, because we have to include the spaghetti monster god. And I think it's an it. Anyway, and I will trust that all that is good will come to me. I will remember that sometimes we don't get what we want because God has something infinitely better in store for us. Hence the reason why I said what you think is rejection was actually protection. Next, accepting change. Today I will be open to the process of change. I will trust my higher power and believe that the place where I'll be dropped off is better than the place where I was picked up. I know that change is necessary to take me wherever I need to go. That's beautiful. Change, man. Change, but it's a good kind of change. It's change of you guys being able to experience the fullness of the beauty that exists around your beautiful Piscean ascended master. I'm psychic and I just watch readings that get confirmation selves. You know? So that is your July recap, guys. And now we're going into your August love reading. But the thing I get from that, man, is let that burden go. It's an emotional burden. You know, learn what you can from what you've been through. And, you know, open your eyes to the possibility of things. No longer put your energy into things that, you know, are gone, you know? And don't give your time, effort, or energy to people who don't appreciate you. What I miss? Golden Child Sparkle. Giggle Clippers. I'm just saying, Kanye shrug. Pisces, Sun, Leo, Moon, Gemini rising. Interesting. I'm a Gemini rising. No more crumbs. Yes, we are not doing crumbs. I think that was my theme for like 2016. It was no more crumbs. Big old facts. Yes. Ooh, the avatar state. I have this really weird drawing to avatars. Bring it on, August. Yes. Is she doing a cartwheel? I love that emoji. That's so cute. That is so adorable. Hey, Rebecca, with the little cool emojis. Y'all, man. I'm going to get my emoji game up. Let's go, August. Sugar, sugar. Oh, honey, honey. Thank you. Wait, Galia? I don't want to butcher your name. I feel like I'm ruining it. We'll catch up. Let's see what this August talking about. Yeah. Thank you so much. All right, Spirit. These Pisces are ready for their August read. I know they want both of my decks. I've been letting everybody choose between Romance Angels and the one that I used last month, and everyone choose both, so I know y'all want both. It's been Return of the Exes for me. Oh, no, not in the retrograde. No. Yeah. No exes. Positive vibes for August. Yeah, you're right. I just sounded so New Orleans right there. Kayla, Cancer Sun, Pisces Rising, Scorpio Moon. I got so happy that you read my comment. Ah, I love you. Did I butcher your name? I want to make sure I said it right. Galea, Lachey, Posy Vibes. Yeah, girl. We about that life. All the water. Yes, Crystal, totally. They've been popping out the woodwork. No! I need to get I feel like I need to do like some type of little protection spell or something. I need to make a goodbye X or get rid of my X candle. I need to season the candle like that. Future husband with good intentions. Yes, for real. LOL run. I cross-watched the Taurus video. And I do okay, awesome. Yeah, man, water is extra intuitive, man. The cards laying out, man. We got 3 cards for Pisces and 3 cards for you guys. Cross-watcher. Then we're going to do a romance angel for each of you. And then we're going to do, I'm really going to figure out the name of that deck eventually. The blue deck that I have with the angel on it. I'd buy all those candles. So we would have a whole seance, burn candles to ward our exes away. Oh man, that's so funny. I think it's funny that all my Pisces friends call me every time I read for Pisces. It's like they smell it or something. It's so funny. Like I feel like, I don't know, my Pisces senses are tingling. I don't know. Then we get one card for Pisces and one card for their cross watcher, please, Spirit. Clear and direct guidance for my Piscean friends. And this is for singles as well as couples, as well as single people. Side chicks, side dudes, all that good stuff. You know? Bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. I'm hoping that the song that I heard before I started y'all reading, I heard a song in my head, but silly me, I didn't write it down. And now I'm hearing another song. Maybe that was the reason. I'm hearing that song. My mom used to play this song when I was a kid. Who made that song? It's a really old, like one of those oldie but goodies. Dang. Wait, I can't sing, so just bear with me. You're just a lover out to school, and I know that I should be looking for more. Please, somebody tell me what song that is. What could it be in you I see? What could it be? Oh love, stop making a fool of me. Like my singing voice is making a fool of me right now in front of lots of people. What song is that? Denise Silly. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Go listen to that song. My mom used to play that a lot when I was a kid. Oh, you were singing that yesterday? That's crazy. Yeah, that's man. Now the lyrics are coming back to me. That song is some serious stuff. Yeah, go ahead. That's Minnie Riperton. I always get them two confused. Minnie Riperton and Denise something. I think Denise made. I don't even know. I don't know for sure. But y'all go read the lyrics of that and listen to that, and do not tell anyone that I just did that. Even though they're gonna watch this and find out anyway, but you know, it's very embarrassing. My voice is very terrible. Whew, you know. Yeah, that song, like, I mean, just kind of remembering the lyrics, like you're just a lover out to score, and I know that I should be looking for more. What could it be in you I see? What could it be? Love, oh love, stop making a fool of me. That's heavy. That's real heavy. Man. Present energy. Oh, man. The Hierophant. Y'all in Tauruses, bro. Come on. Past influence. The Magician. It's two major arcanas. Moving forward, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Offers everywhere. So, wow, okay. So, Pisces. I'm leery about this before I say that, because that's more for single Pisces. My couple people, and this is feeling just like how it did for, what was it that I just did? Was it Aquarius? It's like, but this is a little bit more heavier, having this manifestation power. Everything that we discussed in July. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So single people, you guys are now included. Because we're talking August, so this is like post-retrograde if you're single, right? And I'll get into that in a second. But for my couple people, all of those things that we discussed in a July recap, just about the inner work of being done, right? That's what's going to get you here. Because, of course, this is July, and we're talking about, August, which is the future. And this is the past position for the future, which is now. So just in case I don't confuse you. But anywho, so this is the power that you guys are going to come into if you take this release process very seriously through this retrograde, right? So it's like you being able to create what it is that you want. So it's seeing spirit handing you like this Ace of Cups, which is raw emotional energy that can be molded in any way, shape, or form that you please, right? And you knowing how to channel your energy, channel your thoughts, channel your passion in order to manifest what it is that you want. For some of you, what you desire is a Taurus person. For others, what you desire is a commitment. So like a traditional family lifestyle type of deal. So being married or, having kids and the white picket fence and, things along those lines, right? Now, the thing that's super, super dope about this, you know, is some of you with this little Ace of Pentacles, right? Those of you who are in couples may be moving to the next level of commitment, which means you may be getting proposed to. Sorry, I'm totally like spoiling that, but he'll still find a way, or she'll still find, oh no. Okay, maybe she'll propose. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. Moving on. And if you're a single person, well, no, if you're in a couple, could be proposal, it could be moving in together, or whatever that next stage of commitment looks like to you. So if it's y'all been dating for a long time and it's actually like putting a title on it, then what have you, putting it on Facebook, that kind of thing, For my single people, you guys stepping into your power and knowing how to channel this energy to draw the things that you want into your life will draw just that. What it is that you're desiring, your wishes will be fulfilled, and someone will come along and give you an offer. Now, me seeing this Ace of Pentacles, right, next to this Hierophant, it's making me want to say that it may be a Taurus person. I'm just saying, okay? But it doesn't necessarily have to be, because we all know this is a general read, all signs, blah, 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 But it very well could be a Taurus person that will be making an offer. Now, for my single people, of course, this is not anything that you want to fool with during the retrograde. After we're out of the retrograde, after the shadow phase is over, and then someone comes along, then super, super cool. And then for my single people, I do feel like home dude will be showing up in full magi mode. So this may, if you guys have someone in mind or later meet someone who is an Aquarius, probably them, because I think it was in their read that I saw that these two people were going through a process. One of them dying to an old mindset, and they were mirroring each other, but they hadn't met each other yet. So if in the future you come across an Aquarius, just throwing that out there. But of course, it doesn't have to be specifically Taurus, but you guys stepping into your power and drawing those things into your life, kind of how I said with getting in tune with those energies and whatnot. It's drawing what is already here to you. So this commitment that you want, you will be getting, and someone will be offering you something that for my single people is going to start small, but it's all about what you want to do with it from that point. It has longevity because, of course, it's a pentacle. So it's something that can grow over time. And it's, that free radical raw energy. You know what I mean? That you can mold, which is the best kind. I mean, not the person. We're not talking about molding people. We don't do that. You guys, a romance angel card. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit, damn you Mercury retrograde, of fun to shine. I cannot talk anymore. It's just done. There goes my wonderful articulation. I can't even say articulation. My life is falling apart because of Mercury retrograde. So anywho, what I really sense for this, guys, is still kind of like that embodying I'm talking about. It's like you guys coming out of that, head down, eyes closed, and recapturing like the vigor of life, so to speak. And I actually just had this conversation with a couple of friends of mine. I was telling them that I was at a friend's house, and mind you, we're all grown adults, kids and everything. But somebody pulled out a water hose and like squirted someone, right? Them taking the water hose and squirting one of my other friends turned into all of us having a major water fight. Like we're throwing buckets of water at each other, throwing cups of water at each other, like chasing each other with a hose. That is literally the most fun I had had in years. It reminded me of like childhood when you did things like that as a kid. And I was like, look at us. It's like we're grown people with kids and things, and we're chasing each other around with water hoses. I say that to say that that's the essence of carefree joy and just happiness and freedom that you guys want to embody within you. So even if that requires you to go to an amusement park and ride a couple of rides or, chase your kids around or what have you, whatever it requires, it's just getting back into that spirit of joy because that is going to replicate after itself and thus get what you're desiring to come to you sooner, right? Our next card is practice compassion. See things from a different perspective. Absolutely. And I think Aquarius got that card too. Seeing things from a different perspective and practicing compassion with the self. Not being so hard on yourself. Not being a perfectionist or still, I feel like I have to say this. Getting over the feeling that you should, ought, or supposed to be somewhere right now other than where you are. It's the full acceptance of this is where I'm at in life. Every decision I've made led me here. This is where I'm at. Now, what can I do with where I'm at? Let me go easy on myself because I can't overburden myself with all of these things that I've endured in the past because that's not serving me. That's unfair. You wouldn't do that to someone else, so you most certainly don't want to do it to yourself. Love yourself. Know what I'm saying? Yeah. Moving on to your cross watcher. We have the Two of Wands. What? You got pretty toes? All right, girl. Okay. Your cross watcher's past influence is the Death card. What? Pisces are known for their pretty feet, for real? I can't play with y'all. Y'all is something else, yeah. I look up and my Pisces and talk about feet. Really? Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. My feet are not pretty either. I was in ballet like my whole life. And y'all know ballerina feet. If you've ever seen what is that? Black Swan? Yeah, I'm a bull, okay. What do you have a pretty heart and mind? I can't play with y'all. I'm stopping. I'm not looking at this. I gotta stop. Moving right along, going forward, we have the King of Swords. Whew. All right, cross watcher. All right. Wonderful. So for our cross watcher, in your past position, you have the Death card, right? Of course, this is totally appropriate. We're all going through many little deaths, with this eclipse, because of course your past is our present right now where we're at. So my cross watcher person, it also could be a Scorpio, by the way, throwing that out there. But it's something, a cycle in your life that's ending as well, right? But I feel like it's a cycle that's in relation to self-sabotage, if that makes sense. It's self-sabotage, but of course, when we look at the Death card, don't ever get freaked out by that. When we look at the Death card, what we're looking at is a instantaneous ending and beginning. So more or less look at death as a re-identification, right? So it's a transference to another form. So I'm kind of feeling with this, the cross watcher person could actually be somebody who's in a relationship, like an already established relationship with Pisces, right? And what I'm seeing for this, it would be the death of the way that you guys' relationship was going, which had a little, mind game, manipulation type of stuff, like, power games and trying to one up the other on some stuff. And I'm seeing that with both of you guys, of course, doing that work, that ending, okay? And then you guys kind of starting anew together with this Two of Wands, and kind of being more or less of a support system, and then going into what I sensed before, which is going to the next level of commitment. Because I feel like this particular couple that I'm talking about, it's kind of like you guys never move forward with the relationship, which I must give you kudos for this, because, not everybody, like some people think that when you have problems, when you're in a relationship, that getting married is going to fix it. No, it never does. It makes it so much worse. So much worse, okay? So I see that you guys kind of put a halt on moving forward, whether it was moving in together or getting engaged, or maybe you've had a long engagement and you've kind of held off on picking a date for the wedding or what have you, because both of you recognize like, yo, we have to iron this out, before we take another step, because, it could end up in a place where we end up getting married and we're divorced, before we even hit a 1 year anniversary on the stuff. So what I'm kind of seeing for the couples here, and I don't want to say that it's specifically potentially a combination of possibly an Aquarius person, possibly a Taurus person, possibly a Scorpio person with a Pisces, and any combination of that in y'all sun, moon, or rising. But you guys kind of took a halt in your relationship because you saw that there was a problem there, not moving forward. But I'm seeing that that's a cycle that's ending. So this whole power game manipulation thing that you guys had been doing, that's coming to an end. And the reason why is because both of you are going to take personal accountability and see like, well, okay, I do that. Like that was a backhanded compliment. Yeah, I was being condescending right there, And it's like I was being an eagle. I was playing tit for tat at that moment. So it's kind of like you starting to see the error of your ways, but your partner is going to be doing the same thing. And that's going to in turn transform the state of your relationship to put the two of you on one accord. So then you're both going to feel confident enough to move on to the next step. And then even more so going forward, it's like the thing that's kind of set in stone in this bond that you guys are building going forward is truth. Always speaking truth, always saying what it is I'm thinking and I'm feeling, not doing passive aggressive tit for tat kind of stuff. It's like me owning it and saying, yo, like you really hurt me when you did that. It's like I really felt this particular way when you did this thing or when you said this. I really didn't appreciate when you did that. And it not being, an attack against them, but just speaking your truth and standing firm in that. And I feel that's going to be reciprocated by your partner, which I feel is something that was kind of lacking in the connection before. And to align this with my single people, I feel this is a theme for you guys, and you can benefit from this too, cross watcher. I feel like this has been a theme for you guys in relationships where it's always been a power struggle. So going through that same transformation is what's going to offer you that same clarity to where you're showing up now in relationships where you're doing the same thing. It's like even when you're in alignment and you draw that relationship to you, that doesn't mean that it's going to be devoid of arguments or conflict or, all of the things that all relationships possess, whether enlightened or unenlightened, low vibe or high vibe, We all don't get along sometimes, But instead of you either dominating or you allowing yourself to be dominated or allowing how things are going out to make you retreat within yourself, you're going to instead stand firm on your truth and do the same with your future partners, people that you're dating going forward, and being able to say, this isn't working for me or this is working for me, and kind of being your own, what's the word? Like your own gatekeeper, I think I want to say. So like your own little like bodyguard, so to speak, if that makes sense. I guess your higher self is kind of like your bodyguard, sort of. Moving on. Your cross watcher's romance angel card is unrequited love. And there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. This makes me go back to this couple. Y'all can't keep going on like this, but I feel like y'all know that already. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not to say there's not love in this connection. It's just the fact that the love that exists underneath the ego that is swelling, right? It can't be seen. And that speaks to me that both of the people in this partnership, which I think is so beautiful, which is why I love counseling couples, it's just so beautiful, is when I see two people in front of me that are both in pain, that both love each other greatly, but they're too prideful to let the other see that. It's like, just like, I don't care. She want a divorce. You just get a divorce. I don't care. Whatever. I don't care. And it's like, you care. So don't allow that to happen, guys. But like I said, I feel that these are all things that have kind of been swirling around and things that I feel like my couple Pisces are cognizant of. Like, you guys are aware of the patterns that are existing within you. But the piece that I feel is imperative to tell you is that both of you are feeling like the other doesn't love them. And I don't really feel like that's the case. It's just you have to kind of let that guard down, let that pride down. And I'm gonna recommend a book for you to read, and it's not mine. But it's by Sue Johnson. It's called Hold Me Tight. And this book talks about, it's like legit written by the lady who created the theory, emotion focused therapy, that like every marriage therapist uses. But it's literally the entire process of therapy in a book, all the activities and everything. So you can be your own therapist, you know? Anyway, but that's a really good book to read. And I always say, like with my couples, I tell them each to buy it, and we do like a chapter a week. And you guys do the activities and you discuss them and so on and so forth. And there's a lot of talking points that start to recultivate intimacy in the relationship, because the key to why relationships fail when you have two people that love each other, it's because whenever like the bond was broken in the relationship is when one person started to feel like the other no longer had their best interest at heart. Because when you first fall in love, it's just like, oh, they can do no wrong, right? But the moment something happens, and it can be something as small as missing a birthday or something as big as cheating or whatever the case may be, once that bond of intimacy is broken through feeling you no longer have my best interest in heart, the two people now become opposed to each other. So now it's like one person turns first, then the other person, and doesn't interpret them turning as like, oh, they're hurt because I missed their birthday. It's just like, oh, they're pulling away from me. So, of course, we're all terrified of abandonment. So it's like we turn away from them. So now when they react this way, we interpret it this way, then we interpret what they're doing. And it's like the cycle keeps going until you have two people who are grown completely apart. So the whole purpose of that is to recultivate that intimacy bond so that you guys can strengthen your relationship moving forward and be able to communicate again and feel that you have each other's best interest at heart again. So I say all of that to say that that may be very beneficial from a little Pisces couple people. So you guys may want to check that book out. It's super, super dope, easy read, and do it together as a couple. Dag nabbit, I say. And single people, you can benefit from reading it as well to help you with mastering the super dope life y'all about to manifest. Oh, do something for someone else. Yup, 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 yup. Give your attention to someone else. Couples, give your attention to the person that you're in a relationship with. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go through y'all little death phase and Mercury retrograde together. Together. Yes, together. But anywho, for my single people, the thing that I'm seeing that's extremely important for you guys is this inner transformation process. And I hate to make it sound like an ultimatum, but if you guys want what it is that you want in your love lives that you've yet to experience, you are the only person that is stopping you. You are the only person that is standing in your way. So if you the sooner that you guys relinquish and release all of this stuff, the sooner that you're going to get what it is that you desire. And another main principle with this card from a single people that I think will be very healthy. Is doing something for someone else. If you want to manifest things into your life quicker, what you're looking for, give that. If you want money, give money. If you want time, give time. If you want help, give help. So that goes back to being what it is that you're looking for. So my whole little mirror effect. So I think that's something that you guys most certainly want to keep in mind as well. Self-compassion and, being what you're looking for and then giving to get. I mean, not giving to get. I got 10% left on my battery. Not giving to get, but hopefully you know what I mean. Don't just be going around giving things just because you're trying to get stuff, but do it out of the kindness of your heart. So now we're going to toss our little dice, and see how this resonates for everyone. The dice of resonation. Wait, dang it. The dice of resonance. I've been messing up on that a lot this month. Dang, retrograde. Can't even say the name of my own dice that my subby came up with that I'm still trying to find. All right. So however these come out, like this lets you know whether this reading, kind of resonates about you or not. Oh, Virgo, rising sign, Capricorn, and Bay lover or partner. So however that resonates with you. Virgo, babe, lover, partner, Capricorn, and a rising sign. So that could be Virgo rising or Capricorn rising. However that resonates with you guys. But yeah, man. So now I'm gonna look down at the chat, see what you guys chatting about. Wonder if it's still feet. Is it still feet? Are we still talking about feet? Virgo is my person. Oh, little Virgo. A Virgo and a Pisces. Interesting. Little Virgo and whatnot. So how do you guys feel about that? Oh, thank you. You have your eyes on the Taurus, oh yeah? My rising is Cap and my ex is a Virgo Venus. Oh, wow. I'm Virgo rising, but I don't know where the Capricorn will fall. Thanks, Mama. Your readings are always so dead on. I think oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, alien girl. Girl, now let me tell you something. I didn't even know you was in this room, but I felt you. I literally felt you. I was like, I don't know if it was when I turned over that first oracle, but it's like I thought about you. I didn't even know you was in here, girl. Oh, thank you, Gina. You coming up here with your little Pisces alien energy, put it all on me. Then that means like that's an interesting point. Taurus men are something else, indeed. That I don't know who just put that comment up, but it was funny. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That's a very valid point. Oh man. But yeah, guys, but that has been your read, man. That has been your read. Y'all, I just want y'all to know how nosy I am because I'm really trying to be all up in y'all business. I'm like, I don't know what's happening. I'm trying to use context clues. Oh man, one card is all it takes. I have no earth every, but he do. I call him B. B. Oh B. Earth signs have been coming up for Pisces for the longest, y'all. Real talk. And all my Pisces friends don't know nothing but I'm not talking to no earth sign. When are you reading Cancers? Cancer is I think they are, I posted it up on my little community tab. I know Virgo is after you guys, and I think Cancer is after them if I'm not mistaken. I think my Cancer views were pretty low last month though. I need my edges. Every time I look down, man, I'm so jealous. I'm gonna go back and read all this chat and try to figure out how y'all got on feet. Oh man. What does a hooker and a taco truck both have in common on both sides? Wow, that's hilarious. I should be writing my essay for my phone. Oh, I'm gonna need you to go write this paper. I'm an advocate for school, man. I'm dodging my PhD like the plague. Oh, thank you, Jamarcus. Miss Foster telling the truth. Man, this is interesting. But guys, I need to go get, speaking of tacos, I want tacos right now. Yes, good luck on your finals. That word makes me cringe. Graduate school just scars you in the worst kind of way, you know, where it's just the thought of papers and words like finals just, that'll get you straight. My time, it is 11:34 p.m. Best tacos are in Chicago. Oh yeah, I need to go. What is that? The Taste of Chicago? I need to go to that. I got a lot of traveling to do. I'm going to DC soon. I'm trying to get around everywhere. You're 12:34 a.m. Oh, so you're on the East Coast? Just a bunch of busy work. Just confirmation. Where are you at? Best tacos, Wisconsin. Oh, are y'all fighting over tacos now? Florida. Oh, I'm in Louisiana. Louisiana. Mm-hmm. I don't think we have a song or anything. I just kind of made that up. The Taste of Chicago is over. Yeah, I want to go to that one year. Yeah, now we're talking about tacos. We went from feet to tacos. Blues. It will get real over. Dude, it does get real over tacos. Man, I love tacos. I used to have taco night at my house. And everybody used to come over for taco night. Because I take taco night very serious. Like I have a whole spread and I make like the little taco salads like out of the Tostino scoops. And like I put like, little stuff in there. So they're like little miniature taco salads. You can have that recipe. Hey, yeah, Louisiana, man. I'm from the South. I'm from the South of the South of the South. Like 6 feet below sea level South. I know, man. I haven't eaten yet, y'all. I've been eating sweet tarts while I've been doing these reads. I'm wasting away. Because, of course, a Taurus is over here eating sweet tarts. Like, no, I wasn't about to pull out, like, tofu or anything. No, eat freaking sweet tarts. We really do have a song called that? Oh, yeah, I do that. I make songs up about things. I sporadically do that. I come up with really strange melodies. Ooh, from Kentucky? Thank you so much, Kayla. Now it's tacos. Real talk. Dude, I'm terrible with candy. I love you too, Giggle Glimmer. Yes, yes, yes. Wait, you said, girl, this is my #1 pro cross watcher. I'm giving awards. I'm letting y'all know that. I'm giving my moderator an award. And I'm going to give all of my #1 cross watchers an award. Because y'all are dedicated. And I am proud of you. Dag nabbit. Yes, each and every one of you is amazing, Pisces. I love you guys so much. I'm going to go find tacos to eat. Yes, I'm going to go get nacho fries right now. And I want us to do this in union. I want us all to set an intention to go to Taco Bell to get nacho fries and tacos. And then we're going to take deep breaths and we're going to eat them together. What? No! Yeah, my son refuses to eat Taco Bell. He's like, Mom. He was like, what did he say? He's like, that's not even real meat. And he's like, the meat that is real meat is like grade D beef. And I was like, it's really good grade D beef, son. Thank you. Thank you very much. They do, man. Them nacho fries are the truth. Son. Like, if I didn't have an epiphany about life, it was when I ate nacho fries. Just, yes, yes. Can somebody, yes, please, yes. Need y'all to understand how real this is. Right? That's so true. They do interconnect. Will you marry me? That depends. You're going to let me do what I want, when I want, how I want? Are you going to start a channel called He Do Tarot? Those are my requirements. My website is www.princessindia.me. And the name of my book is Mother F Word Twin Flames. Mother F-U-C-K Twin Flames. My weed giving you the money you want. Oh my God. That's so funny. Oh man. Oh God, I'm choking on a sweet tart. I'm gonna die. Wait. That could have been tragic if I would have choked right here on live. That would have been really terrible. If I do pass away, my spirit will come to you. It'd be like, hey. And then I'm just gonna leave. Oh my God, this still buffering? Oh my gosh. If you're in a negative twin flame relationship, please read my book. Real talk. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, dude. I know. I'm gonna lose it. My book is about negative twin flame relationships. It's on Amazon. I think I have the link also in my little community tab. The book is about how a lot of times people who feel as if they're in twin flame unions or may actually be in twin flame unions, however you want to perceive it, how it can cross over to the toxic side to where instead of you guys being a spiritual catalyst to each other, you're inadvertently destroying each other because both people are staying in their cycles of self-abuse. So no one is really growing. So you guys are tearing each other down in the process. And it talks about the different ways that that kind of manifests. And it goes, the dynamics that I use to build this framework is like between codependents and narcissists. And the term that I coined called narcopendents. So I don't want to get all into the psycho jargon, but it's like, you know, narcissism, personality disorder, that doesn't change, blah, blah, blah. You know, people who are narcopendent or codependents with narc tendencies or narcissistic traits, but they're not as full blown to be fully diagnosed or whatever. But yeah, it talks about like the dynamics of that toxic relationship and how to recognize that and how to get out of it. And then kind of clarifying the twin flame union and really clarifying that thin line between the two. Jolly Rancher. Let me find out. I can't play with y'all. Y'all something else. Sitting up here trying to be smart and intelligent things. Trying to be serious. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, but that's the gist of it. I could ramble on and on about it. But there's a lot of concepts in there. Like, I mean, I made it like it's pretty practical application or whatever. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I need all y'all who bought it and read it to put those reviews on Amazon for me. I love you forever. I'm still trying to think about what special little thing I'm going to do for everyone who's got it so far. I'm going to do something special for you guys. But, yeah, man. Most definitely. But check that out. Y'all tell me what you think. I'm very interested. Oh, yeah. That's awesome. I got my bachelor's in psychology. I got my master's in clinical mental health therapy. Oh, my God. This has become YouTube After Dark. That is my cue. Get up out of here. Can I play with y'all? Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm scared. Oh, my goodness. But yeah, guys. But definitely give me a review. Tell me what you think. Because I'm going to start. I love you, my little alien girl. Yes, tacos. But I'm going to start a little gathering where we're going to be able to chit-chat a little bit because both narcs and twin flames are massively overused. I know, dude. And that's what makes me kind of mad about the term narcissism is because, like, that's not, with it being a personality disorder, that's not something you want to throw around because it's like, personality disorders is a whole nother level. Whole nother level. Like, that's something so ingrained into the psyche that you can't just, like, you know, therapy it out or medicate it out or something like that. Like, it's very inherent to the person. And, you know, it's so much. Yeah, it's a lot to that. And that's why I try to kind of simplify it as much as I could because I was like, man, I could really, like, go so deep into this. But I was like, let's keep it streamlined. But we're going to keep meeting up and chit-chatting because I definitely do want to hear what you guys have to say because like I said, it's like this book for me, my main concern is of it helping people because this is something I deal with on a regular basis. So I really want people to be helped. So if anything, like you guys input about what you think about it or anything that you feel that you would want touched on, I would be more than happy to hear so I can make it better. Oh, wait, what'd you say, Giggle? You said write more on the subject? Oh, girl, you just don't know. They got a whole, I have like a whole slew of continuations of that book that are coming out, like, between now and, like, 2019. It's about to get real. Education and healing. Yes. Well, thank you. When people compliment me on my clinical knowledge, did the Did the reading resonate? Yeah, I'm excited. Clinical knowledge, yeah. No. It's because that's something I had to learn outside of the stuff I hear in my head. Did someone call names? What happened? We are not doing that. No bad vibes. Okay, guys, let's go get tacos. Let's go get tacos. Oh, yeah. I said I'm going to start doing online counseling eventually. Oh, the name of the book is Motherfuck Twin Flames. The key to life is to define oneself versus allowing others to do it for you. Amen. Very, very true. That's another interpretation of the Hierophant, is being indoctrinated and allowing other people's reality to create yours. Living in the ideas from other people's minds, people who have the same brain in their head just like you, and allowing them to dictate your reality. You dictate your reality. Dagnabbit. In my reality, everyone thinks I'm vegan, but I am the farthest from it. I need deliverance. I need deliverance from everything that isn't vegetables. Thank you. The only people who beg to differ are my older relatives who were like, you just put the F word on the book like that? Oh, man. I feel like there's something else that's going on. What is going on? I feel like there's something else going on that I've totally missed because I'm slow. Oh, my God. I know you lying. Look, RuPaul said dead. What? I can't wait to go back and read this thread because I feel like this is about to be so funny. There's really something going on I'm really not aware of. And that means my moderator is like the bomb. Do you always have thirsty guys in your chat? Oh, man. Is it a thirsty guy? Is that what's going on? Deliverance. Wait, was it deliverance? Just detox your body. Oh, Lord have mercy. I love y'all. Y'all are so amazing. He is drawing. I'm her future hubby. What is it? Oh, wow. 300 seconds. Wow. It's funny, dude, is it not? Stalker alert. Oh, God. I cannot wait to go back and read this, man. That is so funny. He's a real creep, man. Oh, my God. I feel like Star is going to tell me all about this while I eat tacos. Don't be searching, motherfuckers. I cannot play with her. Creep Squad president. Oh, man. He'll be back. He's making another account as we speak. What I do with that password, with that email. Oh, man, this is funny. Oh, this is hilarious. I just need to come. I need to start. I'm probably not going to do it on YouTube. I'm probably going to do it on Instagram. I need to start going live and just like chilling with y'all because I love you guys. Y'all are so cool. Well, thank you. Yeah, I'm going to go eat y'all before I pass out. You know, pass out and things. You are so welcome. I thank you guys for chilling with me since we did sit here. So the Pisces that come and watch this afterwards are probably going to be like, what is happening? What are they talking about? It's feet? Is this something about feet and tacos? I'm not sure what's happening. It's going to be really funny. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope this reading was helpful. Always, like I say, hit me up in my DMs if you ever have questions about anything or if you just need to chat. Yay! Let me know what you think, Sanchez 86 girl. Yeah, wait, right? I know, right? I'm about to like put on my disguise or something. Tacos that smell like feet. Oh my god, I cannot. Yo, it's so goofy. All right, you guys. I will see y'all. I think I'm done for the night. I will be back tomorrow with the next three signs that are on the list after Pisces, and I think that's starting with Virgo. So you guys rest up, and I will see you tomorrow. I love your faces. Love you, love you, love you. I'm giving you a hug. Since the thirsty guys, I'm here. I can hug you guys. Little boob action there. Still love you. All right, guys. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Best live chat ever. Heck yeah. Bye. Tacos, 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 tacos.